What's up YouTube? Ross Dashiki here. Today we're going to be doing a review of the SD BB Senshi Sazabi. Alright, let's get right into it. I do want to say first, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently here. I'm going to go over colors first, then accessories, then the kit itself, and at the end we'll put everything together, throw the accessories on him, see how badass he looks, things like that. So, starting off, colors, we get 2 shades of red. You get sort of a kind of cherry red here on the shoulders and the head and other places, and then a kind of darker, more deep red for insides of the shoulders, legs, most of the feet there. Stickers, oh I'm sorry, didn't even finish the colors, I'm trying to go into stickers, look at me. Anyway, we get yellow, and then dark gray, and then standard, whatever, polycap color, I guess. And then for stickers, we got the mono eye, camera lens up here. You get an option here. You either get the Castle Daikun sticker, the normal one, which I've put on, or you get the Dome G version, which is nice because this is actually the SD representation of the Ver-Ka, and the new Gundam is the same way. Moving on. Unfortunately, I don't have the original sticker sheet. I applied most of them, I think. Ones that I do know I missed, there's these light gray stripes to go around the propellant tanks here. Yeah. The color separation's really nice on this guy. Then again, he's like 90% red. So anyway, moving on. Throw him back there. Let's get into these accessories. First up, the beam shot rifle. Nicely detailed. Got the nice SD charm to it, of course. All one color, all gray. I do want to mention, I forgot to mention before, I have gone over this guy with real touch markers, so that's this kind of sloppy ass panel lining of look you're getting here. But, standard peg here, nice, solid piece. Moving on. Very nice shield. Definitely see the Ver-Ka here with these gray bits on the side. Well, they're molded in red, but the slots on the side, which you're supposed to line gray, you can definitely see the Ver-Ka influence in that. Nice detailing under here. Got a peg for the arm, and then get to this here in a second. Next thing we get is the Beam Tomahawk sword. Normally this is either or, but here we only get the sword blade. Which, there we go. And this is molded in all red. You get 4 gray stickers, but they actually work really well. I haven't had these peel or anything, and I've actually had this kit for a little while. And you get this nice effect part for it. Hang on one second. Sorry for the video cut there, guys. First video and I can't even manage to put fresh batteries in my camera. Anyway, as I was saying, and I'm still trying to put that in the wrong way. What the hell? This goes in here. Looks very nice. And it's actually, a sizable sword even compared to Sazabi. Yes, this would be better if it was clear yellow, but this is an SD. We had a yellow plate from here. We didn't have to get a yellow plate, so let's be thankful for that. As you can see, there is a little slot in here, sort of like a master grade. And there's a little peg in there. And those just, there it goes. Click in nicely, as it should for Sazabi. That goes there. And then the last accessory we get, back of there, is this nice funnel effect part. Again, yellow instead of clear yellow, but SD, can't complain really. And nice 3 funnels here. I think this is actually my favorite accessory, but we'll get into that later. Now let's move on to Sazabi. Let's see. Head, can't go back and forth really, side to side a little bit. The funnel pods hinder a lot because of this hood. Shoulder on that standard pull out polycap there, around all the way. This little shoulder thruster thing is on a, just pop it off real quick, little plastic ball joint, which has a tendency to pop off, but pops right back on. Actually, leave that off, because I'll show you this. The arm rotates below, and then up in there, it's on actually one of the ball joint poly caps, so it can wiggle at that joint too, so you actually get a lot of movement at the shoulder. Elbow actually bends, always nice for an SD, about a 45. Go ahead and stick that thing back on. Ah! Okay. Okay, moving down. Front skirts, they actually move, and I skipped over the torso, which is on a ball joint and can turn around, pull it out a little bit, and show a wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Anyway, legs, ball joints, sweat back. Pretty nice. They wiggle, feet wiggle, you can turn around. They're also on ball joints. Cut out a little bit so that he stands with his legs kind of always out, which is fine because, oops, can't see him, because his legs are bulky. Backpack, since you wanted to come off earlier, go away. Funnel pods are on ball joints, wiggle around. Propellant tanks also on ball joints, and you have to kind of pull them out to get anything out of them though. Oh, forgot to mention, back skirt, side skirts don't move. Again, it's an SD. Pop his head back on. Alright. Gimmicks and final stuff, I guess. Anyway, first thing, let's pop this off. That just pops right off, and you can come in here, you can move the mono eye. Which is really nice since, because, well, it's an SD, but Sazabi in particular has a big ass head, and it can't move too much. This mono eye, he doesn't need to move. He looks all menacing from the side anyway. That's that. And one nice other little gimmick. Normally, you put the shield on, which is even pretty hard to do because of all the crap back there. Anyway, normally the shield goes on the back like that. But what we can do here, pull that out. You ripped their hand off. Anyway, pull this red piece off and flip it. This is actually in the manual. When I looked at it the third time, I was like, oh, I didn't even see that. We'll put that back on. Put this red piece back on. And what this does is allow... There. Like I said, a little plastic ball joint. Get this in here. Sorry, this is exceedingly difficult right now for some reason to me. Put that in there, sweep that back. There it goes. Now you have a more natural forward shield arm appearance. And why not? Since we're doing this, why don't we just peg in the beam shot rifle. Boom. Okay. And then, well, I guess I should have mentioned this before, but if you pull this little thingy off, see it's just pegged in there, you get funnels molded together. Yeah, they're molded together. And then again, it's an SD. Then again, if you're getting closed and open funnels, why do you need the closed ones to be individual? I don't understand why you would. Anyway, snap his head back on. Throw that on. And bam! He's angry. His funnels are coming at you. Boom. And that's about it for this guy, but really for an SD, that's a lot. And this is the Sazabi. I mean, it's the Sazabi. One thing I did want to mention real quick, you kind of saw it in the head, but this SD actually has some like pseudo inner frame stuff going on. You see, we actually get gray for the back of the back skirt. I'm going to pop his foot off. You can see thrusters that you can't even see with the foot on. Bandai actually threw in there. I'll just go ahead and pop that back on. And boom. So, yep. This is actually my first review. Sorry if anything was a little bit shaky, and sorry about the video cut in the middle. But I hope to be putting a lot more on there. Got anything to say, just leave me a comment. See ya.